Hello guys, Pablo here from Nerdy Network News, bringing you our review of Yoshi's Wolly World. I was excited for Yoshi's Wolly World right off the bat, seeing as this was the first Yoshi on home console since Yoshi's story in the Nintendo 64. Yoshi has made appearances on handheld consoles, but nothing beats a TV in my opinion. This game definitely has a Nintendo magic where they make sure every little detail of the game is to make you believe this truly is a world made out of yarn. When you first boot up the game, you're presented with those gorgeous visuals and those small touches Nintendo likes to add to make their games truly something special. The story is as simple as it gets. At Nintendo, Kammy Koopa attacks a village of Yoshis and kidnaps them, so the remaining Yoshis set off to save them in their new adventure. When you first take control of Yoshi, you're on Craft Island, the center hub world, where you can chat with Miis, enter the scrapbook theater, where you can see all the enemies you've encountered and listen to the game's soundtrack, the Yoshi Hut, where you can see all the Yoshis you've saved so far, and the Amiibo Hut, where your Amiibo pattern Yoshis are stored. As far as gameplay, Yoshi's Wolly World is a simple platformer, not really proving a challenge if you just want to go through the level, but the challenge is found on finding all the unlockables. There's two modes to play: Classic, which is our beloved mode in all Yoshi games, or Mellow, making the game easier than it already is. Yoshi gets a full bar of health, also some wings so you can literally hover through the stage without once touching the floor, and it slows down your target marker that you aim your yarn balls with. As far as core gameplay, you go around solving puzzles with your yarn balls, finding secrets and platforming. Occasionally, you find doors and select levels that make Yoshi transform into certain objects. Play a mini level, and then you're done. Treasures are also hidden throughout each level, and at times can be simple, in your face, or downright frustrating. I found myself many times backtracking the stage because I missed either a sunflower or a yarn that I wanted or needed to make a new Yoshi or to unlock one of the new stages. The sunflowers unlock extra stages like I just mentioned. These didn't catch my attention as much as the collectible yarn that reveal new Yoshis to you. And before I forget, beads you collect in the game can be traded in to get your power-ups before the stage begins. Boss battles offer little challenge for the experienced gamer, and even for the less experienced, they didn't take much to get used to. But Yoshi isn't too known for its boss battles, except against Baby Bowser in the original Yoshi's Island. I just wish Nintendo would have upped the difficulty on these boss battles. I really felt at times that I was just fighting one of the guys in the main stage or in the beginning of the level. It didn't really make much of a difference, especially when it came to tactics of how to take them down. They all had the same gimmicky thing. You dodge, and then you unyarn them with your tongue whenever you had the opportunity, and then you slam them. That's all it took to take these guys out. 3 hits, KO. So, I wish Nintendo could have done something different there. Maybe up the ante just a little bit, not too much, but just enough to make them feel different and special. The controls on Yoshi's Wolly World are perfectly fine-tuned for the playstyle of the game. Never did I find myself blaming the controller for any of my misjumps or occasional deaths. Amiibo functionality in this game are 2 basic things: unlocking skins from your favorite Nintendo characters. I used Peach and Pikachu for example. With Peach, Yoshi took the exact pattern of Peach, getting a crown and turning all pink. With Pikachu, all I got was something that seemed like a t-shirt with the Amiibo logo. Nintendo had said that Pokemon Amiibo wouldn't have skins in the game. As for Yoshi's set of Amiibos that came out with the game, or your Yoshi from Smash and Mario Party, they unlock a second playable Yoshi to accompany you on your adventure. But be warned, this is more frustrating than fun. Many times did I die trying to keep my Yoshis together, as the Meebo Yoshi mimics your every move. We would get in the way of each other when throwing yarn balls, resulting in the death for one or damage. So I eventually just kept him as a yarn ball. There is a button that brings back this extra Yoshi close to you again if he strays too far away. But this feature is honestly one of the features that if you didn't want to play it, I don't recommend it. Many times did we find ourselves having difficulties playing through levels when I had 2 Yoshi amiibos with me. All in all, Yoshi's Wolly World is a charming, fun-loving platformer that everyone in the family can enjoy. I tested it out on my mother and little sister. They had hours of fun, and I enjoyed seeing them smile and scream of excitement. Yoshi's Wolly World is well worth picking up on the Wii U, and we give it a solid 83 out of 100. This has been the review of Yoshi's Wolly World from Nerdy Network News. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Come back for all things nerdy, all things networky, and of course, the news.